Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning. I've had about 9 minutes between the last show, wrapping that up, and this one. If you didn't catch this morning's Chameleon Church show, I highly suggest you do so. And yes, we did download it. Yes, we do have it saved, etc. Hey, we're talking about grumbling. All right, Exodus 14. Israel leaves Egypt with Moses. We're talking 12 to 16 hours after the angel of death crossed over. We're talking hours after they put the blood on their doors. We're talking hours. And you would think, right? And then not only that, they pillage Egypt. They get all this money and stuff, Well, hours later, Pharaoh's drawing near. He's chasing the Israelites, and they see the Egyptians marching after them, and they feared greatly. And the people of Israel cried out to the Lord, and they said to Moses, Here's the key for the week. This is what they say to Moses. Is it because there are no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness? What have you done to us in bringing us out of Egypt? And here's the key. Is not this what we'd said to you in Egypt? All right, that tells us that they were having these uncomfortable dialogues even before leaving. Now, you have to remember what's happened up to this point. We have plague, we have blood in the Nile, we have frogs, we have locusts, we have flies, we have pitch black darkness. I mean, there's all these 10 plagues that Israel they weren't even impacted by them, but they saw Egypt's impact, the plague on how it impacted Egypt. And they're still, we find out, they were not entirely on board with Moses leading them or Moses leading them out of Egypt. So they're complaining and grumbling from the very beginning. And they say, is not this what we said to you in Egypt? Leave us alone that we may serve the Egyptians.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.